We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Browns defense.
And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Looking deep downfield.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him. It's incomplete.
They failed to see because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Thank you.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. They're going to look to throw.
That will complete to Trey Tucker.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 48. In for the sack, Miles Garrett.
Last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
On second down, Jacobs.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get 3, but he runs into a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Look at this Browns defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground? Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Go, take it to the house. Come on,
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ready?
Thompson Robinson throwing here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know the speed is a little more in today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is to let your linebackers set the edge.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. A try here for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Right?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. Touchdown! Trey Tucker with a 2nd touchdown of the game, the 4th of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Just take it to him.
Okay,
let's make some good calls. Offense,
Run that ball downfield, son. Come on, man. Run that ball.
To throw is DTR. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down. And this is incomplete. The Browns had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
What's that? Are you kidding me?
They will run the draw with Jacobs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. They'll set up to throw. The swing right out to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first 2 weeks, they're typically going to go for a touchdown, but he gets the other way to try to keep the rhythm.
For a second, but you're right not to be. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Could be it. This could be the turning point.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they felt they could take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. No, it's not. Let's get some momentum here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yellow, zoom. Green gap. Fury, yellow. Spike, white. Rail, yellow. Hut,
Going for it. Thompson Robinson.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
This is caught by Tucker. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Ready. Check, smash.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Let's go.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Black walk.
Now receiver in motion left.
Ready.
2nd and 2. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Trey Tucker
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
and the Raiders are able to widen their advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Down.
The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
The DTR going to throw it here.
That's out to Chubb, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Leave it on the table, fellas. Work for it.
Ready.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go now.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Ready.
Thompson Robinson now.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
What was he looking at?
Here we go. 6. Mega. Shot. 17. Ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Defense, one stop. Ultra. Check.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
and the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Now for the point after. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Raiders 34, Browns 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Ready, break.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he's getting his guy. Is able to take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Shoot! Look where you're throwing the ball! To the other team!
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Drill green. Blue striking. Cut, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bring it back.
Here we go, stack. Red, cycle. Cut.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You're embarrassing us.
Is that even a play?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah, baby, this is what you get paid for.
Bring it back.
Hold on to it.
Ready, set.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They run it again with Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready up. Ready?
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed inside the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Point after try forthcoming.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Raiders 48, Browns 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, you've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Thompson Robinson.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Now a 2nd and 10. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That is caught. Fighting his way through contact. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. He'll buy some time right. Now into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Let's go.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That's good. 4-8. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
10 cycles.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
That's not what I saw. You blind?
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal.
Yellow. Set.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Fight. White. Red. Yellow.
Thompson Robinson eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Strike. Check strike.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
What's going on, guys?
Come on, set.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Hey, blue. Black ultra. Black blue. Ready.
Back to throw. Open man is Myers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon.
Touchdown Raiders! Michael Pittman
from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Get your eyes checked.
No way!
Got it. What I saw.
No way!
Not what I saw.
That's totally a penalty!
That's what.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
And trouble trying to middle here.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.